Woosah. Woosah. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So today's video is based on a true story. And the true story involves me and Samsung. So at this point of the video, I've titled the video, but at the recording of this video, I didn't know how I was going to title it. So I've been a supporter of Samsung products for so long. It's incredible to think that I'm planning on just stopping my support for them and ditching them altogether. Now, some are going to say, "Oh, Jay, you being petty. You know, you should get over it." So you can just go ahead and leave that comment right now. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for your comment. Some of you guys are going to say, call a manager, call, you know what I'm saying, like call back, do something. And I appreciate that support too, but I'll tell you what happened. So about a week and a half ago, or almost 2 weeks ago, at the recording of this video, we're in April, and this happened in March. So and I waited because you don't want to post videos that come across as negative or whatever. I'm not being negative. I'm just telling you my experience. So if you don't want to listen to me talk about this discussion, please exit now. Just bounce. If you're just super Samsung fan and you think, oh, you're overreacting, just bounce right now, because that just means you don't have an open mind, because you're talking to a real Samsung. I'm a real Samsung knight, if anything. I've been rocking with Samsung since before the Galaxy Note. My first flip phone, I think, was a Motorola, but when the times changed, it became Samsung. So I'm a real Samsung knight, if anything. If anybody's a Samsung knight, my call, it's me. I've given Samsung thousands of dollars over the years. So here's what Samsung did to me that I didn't appreciate, and this is what's making me exit from supporting Samsung and talking about them at all on my channel. I know it comes as a surprise because of how much I like my Z Fold 2, and that's like their ultimate device. And I know the Z Fold 3 is coming out, and you're going to say, well, Jay, it's going to be hard for you to pass on that Z Fold 3. Nah, it won't be if they don't rectify this. So here's what they did. About a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, they were doing a discovery, Samsung Shop Discovery, right? So you had an opportunity to be entered into a contest to win $5,000 if you buy something during this time. So every day for a week straight, roughly, they had something where it was like you could buy something at a huge discounted price, right? So on the 24th, they featured the Samsung Galaxy S Tab S7 Plus, the big boy, the good one. And I wanted this tablet. I've been waiting to get it. I just never got it. And I wanted it to add to my repertoire of devices that I love so much from Samsung. And I'm patient, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people, I don't have to have it right away. You've been rocking with me for a long time. So on the 24th, every day at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, they updated the deal with something new. So I jumped in there and I said, oh snap, you know, I was going in every day to see what was there. They had some good deals, but when I saw that, I jumped on it. They were offering the Tab S7 Plus for 50% off. So it was a no-brainer to me. I jumped on it. And on top of that, I get a government discount. So I ended up getting this tablet for $312. Instantly paid. Boom, done. This is back on the 24th. It's April 2nd or 3rd or whenever I'm recording this video, right? So on the 24th, I log in, boom, pay for it, cash out, boom, done. $312 is a killer deal for the Samsung Tab S7 Plus. And they were only offering it on the 128 gig, because every time I would try to upgrade it, the price would change. So I was like, cool, I'll take that 128 gigs, because it's about the tablet itself. Okay, 24th here, I pay for it, boom, I'm excited. You know, I had to stay up till 11 o'clock to get these deals. And I said, okay, Central Standard Time for me, it was 11 p.m. I order it, and I'm good. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. Boom, I'm finna crush this thing. I've been waiting to get this tablet, you know what I'm saying? I'm patient, remember? I'm not even gonna check on it. So on the 30th, about a week later, I got an email saying, yo, it's delayed. Your shipment's delayed or whatever it said. And, we'll get back to you once we can update you with your tracking. It was supposed to be delivered on the 2nd, which was yesterday. Yeah, today's the 3rd, looks like. Yeah, today's the 3rd. So it's supposed to be delivered. I chose expedited shipping. So with taxes and everything, it came to like $340 or something like that. $341 or something like that. So they took the money on the 24th. So on the 30th, I get this email saying it's delayed. So I'm still not tripping. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not canceling this, son. This is one of the best deals I've ever gotten on any tech in 2021 so far. $312 for the color I wanted and, the Tab S7 Plus. I've been waiting on this, right? So then on the 30th, I see this email saying delayed. I'm not discouraged. I'm like, okay, I'll wait another week or two. It doesn't even matter. Then on the 30th, that came in the morning. On the 30th that evening, it says something like, we're canceling your order because you didn't have, your payment was declined. Now, you don't know me. Like, you don't know how I handle my money. You don't know how I move. You don't know anything about me like that. But I could tell you, that's not something I would worry about. Like, obviously I can afford to pay $312. You know what I'm saying? Like at one time. So, and I'm saying it's obvious to me, not obvious to you, but I wouldn't just buy this if I didn't, I'm paying like debit. I'm paying for it out. It says my payment was declined. They've been trying to get the money, but it just won't release to them. So I call up bank. I'm like, yo, what's up? They're like, oh, we paid them back on the 24th. And I can see that it completely came out. And I'm not tripping. So on the 30th that evening, it says, we're going to possibly have to cancel your order because your payment was declined. It wasn't released to us. So I instantly call like, yo, what's up? They was like, we gave it to them. So then I wait. I said, okay, because, they're going to get the money. The 31st, the next day, they sent an email as though I requested pretty much to cancel the order. We've successfully canceled your order, or whatever it said. And I was like, what the heck? So now remember, this is during this promotion period. So this promotion period is over. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow, so they're just going to cancel my order and lie saying that they couldn't get the payments, right? Now, for all you payment experts out there, I know you accountants. My nephew's an accountant. He has a master's degree in accounting. So I have people in my family that I can go to and like, yo, look, this, and this. I got people that build houses in my family. It's a good spread. Like most of you, we all have somebody in our family that's an expert in something. So, and my youngest son works in finance. So, I get most of my tips and stuff from him when I'm doing something, when I'm moving. So, yeah. So on the 31st, I get this email like, I didn't cancel this order. So the wheels start turning. You know what I'm saying? The wheels start turning. I'm getting a little frustrated at this point. So I call the bank again. I'm like, yo, what's up? And then I look at my account and they took the money again. They took it twice. So now they took $341 and like 28 cents, whatever it was, twice. Now, good thing for me, that's not a problem. I'm not boasting and bragging. What I'm saying, the money's freely there. It's okay. They took it. They'll refund the first one and then they'll see this and then they'll just go ahead and ship my order out. Wait a little bit. I'm just not one to panic right away. I was like, wait a little bit. I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, nothing. So I said, let me call Samsung. All right. I call Samsung. All right, so I'm going to say this right now. If you're easily offended by things, you definitely want to exit right now, son. Because I'm a customer right now. I'm not just tech reviewer. I'm the customer. So again, if you're easily offended, you probably want to move around because I'm not one to shy away from what I have to say. So here's what I think about what just happened. First of all, the people on the phone have there's such a strong language barrier. They have no idea what I'm talking about. Why companies choose to outsource their customer service is beyond me. Not just Samsung doing this. Every company I talk to just about outsources. Instead of hiring people or having people answer the phone that can clearly communicate with you and understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So I get this person on the phone and they're talking to me. I'm telling them clear as day, like, listen, yeah, my order was canceled by Samsung canceled my order claiming that they couldn't get the money. And, it's totally not true. And, this didn't happen. They took it twice, as a matter of fact. This person is rambling on, reading this script. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there, so let's keep it 100. We've all been there where you saying something super clear and they just so confused about what you're saying. And they just repeat themselves. And according to the order you requested to cancel, I'm like, listen, lady, I did not. You remember my spiel with Amazon back in the day with this, like maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago? I put that online too, but this is clearly not on me. So she's like repeating herself. I'm like, yo, listen, I did not cancel my order. You guys canceled my order fraudulently is what I really wanted to say. And I'll get to that in a minute. So she's repeating herself. And eventually she said, I said, listen, I want my order reinstated because y'all took the money twice, as a matter of fact. I look here and I see that you canceled. You know how frustrating it is? Do you know how frustrating it is for a person to keep repeating something? Oh, man, I'm telling you, it takes a lot to set me off sometimes when it comes to like customer service. I don't use profanity. I don't yell at people over the phone. I try to avoid all that together because I don't want people to do it to me. Even in situations like this, I was still respectful. But you know how frustrating it is for a person to keep repeating the same thing over, saying, yeah, you canceled it. I'm like, are you listening to me? I did not cancel this freaking order. Y'all did. So I said, listen, we can squash all this. Give me a promo so I can log in and because the tablet is in stock. I said, give me a promo. I could log in. I'll use it, make it so it's only available on that specific item. I'll hit pay for it. And this time, I paid cash last time. This time, I'll go ahead and just swipe my credit card. More than enough money. I'll use a different source. Okay, we'll price match. I said, oh, sweet. I'm thinking this is about to be good. I can hang up. She's going to email me the link. Click it. Boom. Done. This lady says, now, here's where the trust factor comes in. This lady says, well, go ahead and buy it. Call us back. Now, you all know how it is to get a representative at Samsung. If you haven't dealt with Samsung's customer service before in the e-commerce section, try it out. Guarantee you're going to be leaving that place like, woosah. Woosah. Guarantee, son. So she says, buy it. She didn't even want to stay on the phone. She was like, buy it. Call us back. We'll refund you the difference. I said, are you kidding? So you want me to pay full cost right now, even though you got, what, $682 of my money just sitting on my balance here that y'all done took, and you want me to wait for that to refund while you go ahead and take it again and then possibly refund me half of that again? Or you got to be freaking kidding me. I told the lady, I said, no way, give me a manager, please. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a manager and I'll go ahead and talk to them and they can make the adjustment. They can reinstate my order. They can do all of that. Okay, hold on, please. And she's talking. And I'm not trying to make fun of her culture, but there's if I'm in a certain place, I want to talk to somebody who's going to freely understand me. You know what I'm saying? My Spanish is it's very limited. I understand, but it's limited. So I can't go to another country and be expecting them to just figure out what I'm saying. So I got to up my game and I got to make sure I'm on point and I got to be able to communicate. So this lady's speaking pretty broken English or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? That's not what's frustrating me. What's frustrating me is her responses. So she says, okay, I'll get a manager, but I'm telling you, you canceled. She was saying this to really agitate me, I think. Or she just didn't fully understand. And she just kept repeating on her script or whatever the screen was telling her to say. And her name was definitely not Jenny. You know what I'm saying? But, anyway, now at this point, the call is about 20 minutes in with her on the phone, possibly. I didn't think about recording the call because why? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be resolved. I should have. So she puts me on hold. And before she said, let me get a number. Please call back, if called this to the next. I was like, okay, good. Numbers, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Puts me on hold. I'm on hold for about 20 minutes, son. 20 minutes. She comes back to the phone and says, all right, so the manager line is long. We wait. I'll come back. And I was like, okay, straight. All right, boom. I have no problem with waiting. At this point, I'm calming down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get it together, man. This is something that you're passionate about, but they clearly did this intentionally, and I'll tell you about that. But I said, just remain calm, man. Regroup. Go get a cup of coffee or something. Or just go have a drink or something. Not a drink, but drink water, apple juice, or lemonade or something. So calm down. Let's go get a snack. So now I'm about 30 minutes on hold. Right? She comes back, I put you in queue. Manager, she's talking. I'm like, all right, whatever. About 45 minutes on hold. I remember I was 20 minutes with her on the phone. Now, about 45 minutes on hold. We're over an hour at this point, or right at an hour or so. A little over an hour with this call. The call hangs up. Now, mind you, it took me a long time to get that rep. I got transferred around a couple times. You know how I feel. You know what's going through my head. You know what's going through my head. I'm really frustrated at this point. I'm human, son. I can get mad just like the next person, especially dealing with customer service. When you feel like people are doing things intentionally, isn't it amazing when it's something real important, the calls drop, but when you buying something, the calls never drop? You ever thought about that? When you buying something and taking your loot, there's never any connection issues. You ever thought about that? Never any problems when you're giving them the money. Also, when they take the money, it goes away in a second. And when they have to give it back to you, it takes 7 to 10 days. All right? You know what I'm saying? So the call drops. I'm heated. Because I got other stuff to do. And now this is taking up my time. And I got to leave. I was so mad. Okay, so then I said, I weighed out my options. I said, call back. Tell them you want them to fix this order. Ask for a manager again. See if you get one. Or let it ride. Wait to get your money back. Cut ties. It's like when people... I won't go there. I made an option to let it go. I didn't like what happened. Now, my theory on what happened is this. I could be way off. And just for the record, if this happened to anybody else, let me know. On that little ad for the thing where it was doing these promotions for that week, it was always saying, while supplies are limited, while supplies are limited. I got in, though. I got my order in. So I was a part of the limited supply. So here's what I think happened. A couple things. Now, I could be way off. Who knows? But I decided I'm going to drop this. I think a couple things could have happened. One, a lot of people ordered and they didn't want to sell the tablet at that lower cost because they say limited supply, but the tablet is still for sale right now. So they limited the number of tablets they will sell under that promotion. More orders got in than they thought, and they had to start canceling orders. So they start making up reasons to cancel people's orders. You know a person mad, they start clapping, you know what I'm saying? They start doing this right here. You mad, you know what I'm saying? You're a little agitated. I think that's what happened. That's one thing I think that happened. That's one thing I think that happened. Too many orders came in. They wasn't willing to part with the tablet for those prices. And so they start randomly picking people to cancel their orders. And then they start making up lies talking about your payment didn't go through. You think I'm going to buy something and I don't got the money? And then remember, they took it twice. So I think that's what happened. Too many orders came in. They decided we're going to just randomly lie to people and we're just going to cancel their orders. Yeah. Or maybe I was one of the people that won up to $5,000 in Samsung money. And because I didn't buy something really expensive, who knows? They probably said, oh, we got to drop this order. Let's eliminate him because, he didn't really buy it. He only spent $300. We're not going to give him up to $5,000 or whatever it is. Or whatever. That's a long shot, but it's totally possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a gambler, but when I did gamble, I used to win big. Kind of. I've won big a couple times. And I've lost a lot. That's why I don't gamble anymore. But I'll never know the reason why they decided to cancel my order and lie to me. So I said, you know what? I should just be done promoting them on this channel. I really should. Screw it. Don't promote their products on the channel. You want to see Samsung products? There's people that dedicate their whole channel to Samsung. I won't say who they are, but that's lame just to stay on one brand. But that's just what it is. Some people do that. So at this point in the game, we've passed this. I'm past it. It's been 3 or 4 days since I spoke to this so-called person that was going to give me a manager. And I thought, you know what? Sell everything. So within my personal Discord group, I put both of these phones up for sale. My Ultra and my Z Fold 2. I put them up for sale. Done with them. And you know what the price I put them up for sale at? $850 each. I know, the Z Fold 2, $850. The reason I priced this Z Fold 2 for $850 is because, remember, I got those 2 dents from my Rinky case. Other than that, I'd post it for double the price just to see where I can get it on Swapper. But I said, you know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with this phone. I'm going to post my Z Fold 2 so low in my community that I have that I'm just going to make sure somebody grabs it. And there's people already interested to hit me up. But I'm telling you now, if you're interested in either one of these phones, $850 each. They both come complete with the box and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like unopened internals in the box. Just take the phone out. You know how I get down. And again, the Z Fold 2 only has these dents on the back because of my Rinky case. Those 2 dents on there because of the Rinky case. So DM me if you want one of these. This is how I'm choosing to deal with it. Because word of mouth is powerful. And you guys, I've built up a reputation on YouTube where I don't got a lot of people. I don't got to fake it to make it. I'm telling you the truth. So I'm choosing to take this route right now. These things are replaceable. You know what I'm saying? That's just material stuff. It doesn't mean anything. There's other companies that will take care of you and keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to play games with you. Their customer service is on point. They don't get enough recognition for it when you have some of you guys say you have issues with them, but I've never had any issues when I had to call in for something. Remember, I've been on Google 5 for like 5-6 years. Perfect customer service. So both of these joints for sale. $850 each. They both work like brand new. They both are unlocked models direct from Samsung. Shipped to your door. $850. If you want Express, you pay for Express. Or you can take my free 2 to 3 day shipping, whatever's the case. $850 paid through PayPal. Boom. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get a bunch of people sending me money, then I have to refund it. I did that before, and that was a mistake. I had to refund a bunch of people's money. But you DM me or send me a message down below with your Instagram, and I'll respond to you on Instagram or Twitter in a DM. So if you want to buy it, I'll ship these off to you. We'll get the PayPal link set up. You pay for it. $850 each. Both of these work like new. Remember, the Z Fold 2 only has these 2 dings because of my Rinky case. Other than that, it's a match all around. I'm gonna take all that off, ship it back to you like it came to me in the box. There it is. I'm done. I can't promote a company and get behind a company who's gonna flat out lie and say and handle that situation where they handle it. And again, like I started the video, there'll be some people that say I'm being petty. But I'm not doing one of those videos switching to iPhone from all the stupid thumbnails. I was like, no, I'm giving you an honest story. This agitated me so much. And in the resolution, there isn't one. So why would I keep promoting a company on my channel? Because I may only have 125,000 people. But I tell you what, I have something that a lot of channels that have millions of subscribers don't have, which is integrity and honesty and truth. They don't keep it 100 with you. They don't revisit the phones 10 times or whatever. They don't give you follow-ups. So you here watching me because you want to be here. I'm not forcing you to be here. There's a reason some of you guys come back. You don't got to sub. I stopped saying, oh, subscribe to the channel. You don't got to sub you want to. Just come by and check me out. If you want the truth, I will give you the truth. Remember I told you when people start doing this right here, I'm saying you mean business. Don't think that I'm joking to you. I'm going to sell you the Z Fold 2 for $850 only because of those 2 dings. And the Ultra can go to. You know what I'm saying? So, it's your man Jay. I normally wouldn't be posting no videos like this right now or during this time of day. I'll be doing something else. But I had to get this out there because it was really eating at me. So, you leave a comment down below if you want either one of these phones or you want both or whatever with your Instagram or your Twitter. I will hit you up. First come, first serve. I'm not going to be waiting around for you. Oh, hold it for a week. I get paid on Thursday. Yeah, you stay in your lane. If you got no cash right now, don't even bother sending me no message. I'm about that business to get rid of them and ship this joint off. Both of them. So it's your man Jay. Samsung did me dirty, but they might not be treating you dirty. I just don't appreciate it because you look back on my channel, I've been an avid Samsung supporter. Truth. Giving it to you right away. Giving it to you all the way 100 with it. I won't stop. I just choose right now and I support none of their products, don't buy none of their stuff. I'm out.